Hey everyone, welcome back to Crazy Cars. Today, we're checking out the 2026 Nissan Leaf, a name that's been in the EV game longer than most. The Leaf has been a go-to option for affordable electric driving for over a decade, but for 2026, Nissan has completely reworked it to stay competitive in a market that's getting more crowded every year. They've given it a fresh design, more range, better tech, and a driving experience that's more refined than ever. If you've been considering an EV that won't break the bank but still gives you everything you need, this might be the one to watch. Before we jump into all the details, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our latest reviews. Now, let's get into it. First off, the design has changed a lot compared to the older Leaf models. It's no longer got that quirky, compact look, it's now a sleek, modern hatchback with a sharper front end, a lower stance, and a more aerodynamic body. The V-Motion grille design is still there, but it's more integrated with the headlights, giving it a futuristic look. The LED lighting is crisp, with daytime running lights that add a premium feel. The side profile is more streamlined, with a floating roof effect and flush door handles for improved aerodynamics. Around the back, the taillights are slimmer and stretch across the rear, a trend we're seeing in a lot of modern EVs. The whole car just looks more mature, sportier, and less like the eco-box some people associated with the earlier models. Step inside, and it's clear Nissan has stepped up the game. The cabin feels way more premium than before, with better materials, a more refined layout, and a ton of tech upgrades. The centerpiece is the 12.3-inch touchscreen running Nissan's latest infotainment system, which supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The digital gauge cluster is also fully customizable, letting you see all the driving and charging info you need in one place. The steering wheel is new, featuring haptic feedback controls, and the whole dashboard layout is driver-focused. The seats are comfortable and supportive, now available with premium synthetic leather and heating options. The rear seats have a bit more space than before, making this a genuinely practical EV for small families or commuters who want a comfortable ride. Cargo space is also solid, thanks to the hatchback design, with a lower loading floor and more storage compartments throughout the cabin. Now, let's talk about the powertrain because Nissan has made some big improvements here. The 2026 Leaf now comes with two battery options, a standard 50 kWh pack and a larger 75 kWh option for those who want more range. The base model pushes out around 180 horsepower with front-wheel drive, while the higher-end variant with the bigger battery gets up to 230 horsepower and now offers an optional all-wheel drive system. That's a big step up from previous models, making the Leaf feel more planted and capable in different driving conditions. Acceleration is also noticeably better. The AWD model can do 0 to 60 mph in just under 6 seconds, which is a huge improvement over the older versions. Driving dynamics have also improved, with a lower center of gravity thanks to the new battery placement and better suspension tuning. It's not a sports car, but it feels more engaging and stable than before. The steering is more responsive, and body roll is kept in check, making city driving and highway cruising more enjoyable. Nissan has also improved sound insulation, so it's quieter inside even at higher speeds. And, of course, you still get the e-pedal feature, which allows for one-pedal driving, making stop-and-go traffic much easier to deal with. Range and charging are where the 2026 Leaf really steps up. The standard model now gets around 250 miles on a full charge, while the larger battery version can push up to 330 miles, which finally puts it in the same league as rivals like the Hyundai Kona Electric and Tesla Model 3. Charging times have improved too. DC fast charging can get you from 10% to 80% in about 35 minutes, and Level 2 home charging takes around 8 hours for a full charge. Nissan has also added bidirectional charging, meaning you can use the Leaf to power your home or even send electricity back to the grid when needed. On the tech side, Nissan has loaded the 2026 Leaf with features that make daily driving easier and safer. You get Nissan's ProPilot Assist 2.0, which is their semi-autonomous driving system, helping with highway cruising by keeping you centered in your lane and managing adaptive cruise control. There's also a 360-degree camera system, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a new driver attention monitoring system that warns you if it detects signs of fatigue. The infotainment system now has over-the-air updates, so software improvements can be sent directly to the car without needing a dealership visit. For those looking at cost of ownership, the Leaf is still one of the most affordable EVs to run. With low maintenance costs, federal and state incentives, and improved battery efficiency, it's a budget-friendly choice for anyone looking to make the switch to electric. Nissan also offers an extended battery warranty, covering up to 8 years or 100,000 miles, giving buyers extra peace of mind. Now, let's talk pricing. The base model of the 2026 Nissan Leaf starts at around $32,000, making it one of the more affordable EVs on the market. The extended range version with AWD and more features pushes closer to $40,000, while a fully loaded model with all the tech and premium options can reach around $45,000. Considering the improvements in range, performance, and features, it's a strong competitor in the EV segment. So, is the 2026 Nissan Leaf worth it? If you're looking for an electric car that's affordable, practical, and packed with tech, it's definitely one to consider. The improved range, modern design, and better driving experience make it a solid option for daily commuters and first-time EV buyers. It might not have the flashiness of a Tesla, but for those who want reliability, efficiency, and a more budget-friendly price tag, the Leaf still delivers. What do you guys think? Would you go for the new Leaf, or is there another EV that's caught your attention? Drop your thoughts in the comments. That's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching Crazy Cars, and I'll see you in the next one.